sampaikan. Yang berikutnya Ibu Widya. Pertanyaan Ibu Widya ini khusus untuk Pak Kemas. Mungkin tadi sebetulnya Pak Kemas juga sudah menjawab. So what local groups of people and institution did you get to involve in the process and how? Ya, Pak Kemas. And how long would be the ideal time to do this whole process?
Okay.
Let's say untuk kota kecil. Jadi untuk praktek ini untuk kota kecil, mungkin Muntok termasuk kota kecil gitu ya. Jadi berapa lama itu kira-kira? Ini pertanyaan dari Bu Widya untuk Pak Kemas. Dan tadi Bu Widya juga sedikit menambahkan untuk jawaban yang pertama, batasannya adalah jangan lupa Undang-Undang Cagar Budaya. Silakan Pak Kemas menjawab pertanyaan. Please ya, respond the question from Ibu Widya Wijayanti.
Yeah, thank you Bu Widya. I think this is not only for me, for Pak Punto, Bu Hasti.
No, because it's mentioned, the questions go to Pak Kemas.
Yeah, okay, I will try to, the thing is about the case of Muntok that it's not easy when we come into the stranger coming to the area. So local approach is very important. Yeah, so. It's not easy to get the young local people to get involved in the team. Yeah. So for the team itself, it's come from university outside the area. But in dealing with the situations that we involve the local community that's come from the resource persons, I mean from the Muntok Heritage Community, for instance, and also from the representative of the young generations and some of the heads of the department in the West Bangka governments. Yeah. So the local people, and then other thing is the team also can interview the house owner, the street merchants. Yeah, so this thing is, but the team in the Muntok Hul is not coming from Muntok, yeah, except myself. But in dealing with this, we involve the other, team. That's not the other team, the other resource person. And regarding the how long, and the title, the method is quick scan.
Exactly.
Yeah, quick scans. It's very quick. And according to our experience, it can be around 5 days. Yeah. Not the entire city, but we choose a line that connecting between the sea, the river, the Chinese village, China-Malay village, and the European cluster. So we use these methods, lining, choose the lining that, and we observe around this line. And it takes around 5 days that the team can come into the result. Yeah, I think it's very effective, and it's maybe we can have another line in Muntok if we have times. Yeah, but for this just quick scan, we spend around 5 days. Yeah, and we already well prepared before that. Yes. Before doing on site, we already well prepared doing a small research first. Yeah, and then when the team coming to the field observations, that most of the member of the team already well prepared about the information, the data, the history, and then they just only combine and read on site what is the reality. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, but what do you think if the local government wants to prepare a policy? How long would you think it will take?
Yeah,
because you have to go to all the discussion, and you have to get the local government institution involved in the process.
Yes, that's right.
It will be like 3 months.
No, I think it's more than 3 months, because it needs to be put into the law. Yeah, everything must be put into the law. That's assigned by what we called as representative councils. Look, yeah, DPRD, yeah, and then assign the government to do this. But waiting for while we wait for this well established, that we can have the transitions, and the government can do whole, yeah, based on we have tim ahli cagar budaya, for instance, and we have department of in Muntok, the cagar budaya is under PU, unfortunately, but we have to get working closer with them, yeah. And on the regulations, it's another step.
Yeah. Jadi baik Muntok dan Banjarmasin already have tim ahli cagar budaya. Okay, Peter, can you also answer the question about the how long this quick scan?
I think it's well said by Pak Kemas. It could be 5 days, could be half a year. It depends on the situation, of course. And it's also good to keep in mind that it's sometimes handy or to involve different disciplines. So not only architecture, but also philosophy or other disciplines, because it can help you in understanding a place even more better than before.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Okay, Mbak Vera, how many minutes we still have? Actually, we should stop at.
It's already but maybe one more questions.
One more questions or two, yeah. If it's okay. Okay, two questions. Two more questions.
That's the last.
Okay,
that's the last.
yeah. Two last questions. From Pak Marco Kusumawijaya. Again, to Pak Kemas. How does paper compares to the tin mining in the roles for the emergence and growth of Muntok? And is palm oil a threat now to the environment of Muntok? Silakan Pak Kemas.
Yeah. Can you repeat again?
Okay. How does paper lada compares to tin mining? So in the roles for the emergence and growth of Muntok. Jadi bagaimana ini peran lada ya dibanding dengan timah. Kemudian apakah hari ini palm oil adalah ancaman untuk lingkungan Muntok? Silakan Pak.
Yeah, I think palm oil is not only threatened for Muntok, but for Bangka, yeah. That's because it's now growing, and in the small scale it's okay, but now it's grow, and most of the paper farmers change their lands into the palm oil plantations. So the reductions of the paper plantations is massive, yeah, especially in Bangka, and even the very well-known Muntok white paper has been famous in the international market. So I think, this is very threatening and very frightening, especially for me. In fact, in this palm oil plantations also encroach the Muntok's people's land as well. Yeah. Near Menumbing Hill, for instance, we found quite lots of palm oil plantations that's threatening the historic geological object near the Menumbing Hill. So it's
ancaman. So it's a serious threat, yeah. Yes. Yang first questions, how about the paper compares to tin mining?
Yeah, paper is not come from Muntok, basically. Yeah, but it was exported from Muntok Harbor. So and paper plantations spread all over the Bangka Island, in Tobuali, for instance. Yeah, in the past. Yeah, but now with the growing power of the Bangka Belitung province that the government have the power to control the paper tradings in the island. So I think some Muntok white papers still have their own markets, but another brands of Bangka white paper also. But I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay as long as it's still for the people.
Oke. Ya, terima kasih. Ini last question dari Mega Aprilianti. Thanks for the presentation and also have held these events. Really nice for me. Jadi Mbak Mega ini is young people who interested in heritage conservation. So the question is, as young people, she said that she has no legacy. The question is what we could do as young people to start whole implementation movement. So what we could do as a young people to start whole implementation movement. So please answer and also please give your last remark, yeah, or anything to say, because this will be at the end of the discussion. So we start with Peter.
Yes, thank you, Pak Punto. I think young people could inspire many by doing research in areas and also tell the story about the past, viewing from their point of view. And I think this element of inspiration is very important in the Hill approach, in the Hill quick scan, because without inspiration, it's quite difficult to have a process in using heritage as an asset. And it's also my experience in Indonesia that we meet a lot of young people from heritage societies, and they play a crucial role, I think, in implementing the Hill approach. So let me say they're really important in this process.
Thank you, Peter. Pak Kemas.
Yeah, I think young generation is the most energetic people, the most creative people for me, and you can dance from small things, from small things that come from your own, your awareness to the environment, your awareness to the people. It's, I think, very, very basic things about whole historic urban landscape, and it's related to the history of the area, history of the society. When you build this awareness, then it starts going on, and then you can build the community, the whole community, together with your friends, and then just flowing, and then you get information. You can read a lot of information about historic urban landscape. So my point is, start from the small things that very interesting for you, but aware to society, aware for the environment, and aware for the history.
Terima kasih. Pak Kemas juga selalu membawa mahasiswanya kalau riset di Muntok, seingat saya. Ya, Ibu Ira, silakan. Terakhir Ibu Ira. Apa peran anak muda?
Banyak sebetulnya ya.
Yes.
Kalau dari mahasiswa jelas kita selalu membawa mereka dalam tugas-tugas yang memang fakta gitu ya permasalahannya gitu. Jadi mereka kita mulai dari melihat apa masalah, kemudian merumuskan sama-sama gitu apa solusinya. Kalau misalnya untuk yang di luar bidang arsitektur gitu ya, banyak sekali bisa bergabung di komunitas. Banjarmasin itu banyak punya komunitas. Ada komunitas hijau, ada komunitas serikan di sungai, ada komunitas pemadam kebakaran gitu. Banyak sekali komunitas. Nah, di situ kita bisa berinteraksi langsung dengan masyarakat, berinteraksi langsung dengan pengambil kebijakan gitu. Peran-peran justru anak muda ini, di tangan anak muda ini sebetulnya yang penting sekali gitu ya. Berani bicara, berani mengemukakan pendapat, dan terlibat langsung dalam segala permasalahan kota kita.
Oke, terima kasih. Ya, terima kasih thank you for Peter, Pak Kemas, and Ibu Ira. And I'm very sorry for participants that the question cannot be answered. I still have a question from Adi Prana from Tanjung Pinang, and then also from Ibu Nur Hayati. From, I think there are a lot.